What's up, guys? I'm Bacon here, back with KrisKringle again for more Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. In the last episode, we reunited a pair of lovers, and then reunited them again.
And this time we're going to be just clean up some loose ends. First of all, we're going to do just a tiny little thing. With this Keaton mask, it actually does have a use.
Just doing tiny little things. That's going to be this whole episode.
Yeah. And it's only one use, but you know, we'll do it. So wearing it, and go to, like, I think most bush splashes around Clocktown work. But I know this one for sure.
Yeah.
So
any grass that moves when you attack
it. Yeah, any grass that moves when you attack it. I kind of messed that up, but you know, usually a good spin attack will do it.
Yeah. The one right by the owl statue at Milk Road is the other one that I know is a really reliable one.
Yeah. Ninetales Beta. Hee-ho! Hello, child. If you are attempting to fool me, it is impossible. We Keatons can recognize our own by the sheen of our tails. But you're a good child. Let me put you to the test. Answer me this. Pick one of the three choices. What are the magic words that Tingle created? Tingle, tingle, what? Koolie-Limpa! Answer me this. Pick one of the three choices. How many mailboxes are there in Clocktown? Got all of them!
Nope. Every time you interact with him, he will ask you a random, I believe it's 3 or 4 questions of a random selection. So
of like, there's a random selection of like 20 questions in total.
Something like that, yeah. I wasn't sure exactly how many there were. There were actually some questions there I've never seen before in that one. I've never seen the Tingle question. I've
seen that one before. I don't remember the mailbox one, obviously. So.
I remember seeing the mailbox one. I also remember getting it wrong.
Well, you know.
There he is. I like to think there's a different Keaton in each patch, and that's how
old. Ooh, I think I know this.
It's 35.
Yeah, I know. It's a middle-aged man, I know that for sure.
I think it would have been better if it was like 30, 35, or 40. That would have been a tougher question.
Yeah. What's the name given to you by... Oh, yeah. Cricket!
I really like the Keaton music, though.
Yeah, it's definitely good. What is the name of Clocktown's Inn?
We're getting way easier questions this time.
Stockpile, stop on. Alright.
Stockpile Inn. Well, we know it's not 6. There we go.
Yeah, I knew it's not 4. Come on. What does the owner of the bomb shop call his mother?
I think it's Mommy.
I think so, too. Hey!
We get a heart piece! We've assembled yet another heart container, meaning there are only 8 heart pieces left in this whole game.
Let us meet again, child!
If you want to test your wits, there isn't really much of a reason. Those rupees didn't despawn? I guess that's counted as a cutscene or something.
Yeah.
Or it freezes time.
Yeah. Anyway, back to Clocktown I go. Cause here comes the real meat of this episode. There's one specific mini game that, or mini set of mini games that I've been avoiding until now. First, well, actually, I want to come back here. I'm getting the rupees.
Yeah.
All right.
Now with 400 more rupees, we go into the store that looks like a face.
Yeah, I was about to say, it looks like a face. What does it say?
Honey and Darling Shop, a gaming center changing daily.
Similar to the Deku Playground, it changes daily.
With a bit more variety.
Yeah, definitely. It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, would you like to play?
Today is the Bombshoe Gallery, isn't it, darling? We
One
switched
can-
voices.
Yeah. I couldn't tell who was talking. That was
You can tell by who moves their head.
yeah, I
to
know,
look
but
at
for
you.
the first one.
Yeah, I didn't realize until part
So.
3.
It's 10 rupees.
Hit each target with a Bombshoe in time it takes for us to dance through one song.
But if you fall off this platform, you're outright darling.
I always... Are you ready? Start the music. I always pictured these guys having like the voice of Jesse and James from the Pokemon anime.
Oh yeah, we can try and do that next time. Anyway, oh fuck, I forgot to beat. I hate this mini game.
Yeah. You have to sort of lead your shots, but it's also really easy to just get a little bit mixed up on your angles. And yeah, it just sucks. It's the least of 3 evil, or it's the most of 3 evil, but once you finish this one, days 2 and 3 have much easier ones. We finally got one!
Yeah, I'm
Also,
I'm not...
with every one you successfully hit, the platform speeds up.
I thought it was a time thing. But, like,
You might be right, but
because I barely hit anything, so...
in my experience, I believe it was that it speeds up with each one you hit. Yeah, it is. It's going a lot faster because you're hitting them more successfully.
Yeah, I'm not gonna do this one. Yeah. I missed something.
Yeah. All done.
It's already over, hon.
For a while, it was like a dream, darling.
We'll cut to some successful attempts.
Yeah. There's one thing I can say. The targets have a fairly generous hitbox.
Sort of, yeah. I keep doing it too early, damn it.
Oh, you know what? No, it is time-based.
Yeah, that's what I was saying, yeah, because I barely hit any last time, and I was like, speeding up.
Yeah. I think it's just that when I do this, I'm usually fairly consistent, so I just thought that it was.
Oh wow, second try.
Not bad.
That was
That, or they changed it in the remake. That's possible.
possible, yeah.
I'll test that when I get home and text you my answer.
Did you see that? Honey, he got a perfect score.
We have to share our happiness with him, honey.
That's annoying. So let's show off even more for him, darling.
That's annoying. And what else is annoying is that in the remake, they give you a fishing hole pass instead of rupees. You feel like the ball around.
I need to work on those those freaking leg day, you know? Anyway,
I think we should name this episode That's Annoying.
yeah. I'm gonna use this mask that we got from last episode, because it actually does have a use.
With the low resolution on this TV, I thought that was the Gibdo mask.
What the fuck? Come on. Like... I mean, sort of, but like, come on, man.
I mean, when you see them side by side, obviously, but like, I just kind of glanced at it.
Yeah.
How funny would that be, though? Just walk in there looking like a zombie.
Ah!
Ah! Oh! The couple's mask. What a nice reminder. So, a young couple has been married. I wonder, did my wife flee?
What? What did you say?
Yes, everyone. We are all worried for our families. Why don't we end this meeting?
But, Mr. Mayor...
This will do. Whether you're stubborn and stay or start to guard the family, you'll prefer to run away and seek shelter. That is for people to decide on their own.
Yo, honestly, this guy looks like he's tripping on some fucking balls. Like, look at his eyes.
Yeah. Thanks for allowing me to put an end to all that pointless bickering. Adults are so stubborn, it is shameful. Here's a token of my gratitude. Yet another heart piece. Well, I may be an unreliable mayor, but at least my family can depend on me. I want to protect my wife.
At least he admits to being an incompetent leader. Alright.
You can always account on him to be unaccountable.
Mm-hmm. Alright. Now, something we're going to do. We haven't really done much. We haven't done this before, which I think you can do this technically as early as ever, I think. But you can't really make much use of it at the time. But now we can because we have a certain mask. The all-nighter mask. Oh, what the fuck? We're gonna head in here. And one room we haven't really checked out, I don't think, is in here, I believe. Look who it is. Let's put this thing on right here while I just look at some gunk on my face. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear? Let's talk about the Carnival of Time. The Carnival of Time, is it? The Carnival is almost here, so it's good for you to learn its meaning. It's a little long, but I'll read it with some enthusiasm. The Carnival of Time. Each year, the season of harmony begins when the sun and moon are in alignment, paying homage to the way that both nature and time are tirelessly in process of progressing. The Carnival of Time is when the peoples of the four worlds celebrate that harmony and request fruitfulness for the year. For ages, people have worn masks resembling giants who are the gods of the four worlds. Now it has become a custom for each person to bring a handmade mask to the Carnival of Time. It is said that if couple reunited on the day of the festival and dedicated a mask as a sign of their union, it would bring luck. The centerpiece of the carnival is the clock tower, and on the eve of all the festivities, the doors to its roofs are opened. From on top the clock tower roof, a ceremony to call the gods is held, and an ancient song is sung. All of these festivities are for the Carnival of Time held, so that we may also ask the gods for a rich harvest in the year to come. You did a good job. That's all for Tortoise. Now, when does the clock tower roof open?
After Keaton, this is a breeze.
You did a good job remembering that's the boy I'm proud of. I'll give you some candy as a prize.
You might want to get your eyes checked.
Yeah. Just eat a heart. Why not?
You can come and listen to her stories anytime. However, if you do not have the all-night mask, Link will doze off and you will simply pass time. The carnival story takes 2 hours, and the second one, I don't remember exactly what it was. I think it was the Giants.
It's till morning.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, let's do that one. Oh, Tortoise, did you finish helping Father? Then let Mother read you a story. Now, which story would you like to hear?
4 Giants, that's what it was called.
Yeah. The 4 Giants, is it? This is quite a long, but it's a good story for you to hear, so I'll read it with some extra gusto. Ahem. The 4 Giants, this tales from long ago when all people weren't separated into 4 worlds like they are now. In those times, all people lived together and the 4 Giants lived among them. On the day of the festival that celebrates the harvest, the Giants spoke to the people. We have chosen to guard the people while we sleep. 100 steps north, 100 steps south, 100 steps east, 100 steps west. Break dance! If you need, call us in loud voice by declaring something such as, the mountain blizzard has trapped us, or the ocean is about to swallow us whole. Your cries shall carry to us. Now then, there are some who were shocked and saddened by all this. Frankly, I thought it was just the weed kicking in, but you know, a little imp. The imp was a friend of the giant since they had before created the four worlds. Why must you leave? Why did you not stay? The childhood friend felt neglected, so he spread his anger across the four worlds. Repeatedly he wronged all people. Overwhelmed with misfortune, the people sang the song of prayer to the giants who lived in each of the four compass directions. The giants hear their cries and respond with a roar, oh imp, we are the protectors of the people. You have caused the people pain. Oh imp, leave these four worlds, otherwise we shall tear you apart. You're tearing me apart, four giants! The imp was frightened and saddened. He had lost his old friends. The imp returned to the heavens, and harmony was restored to the four worlds. And the people rejoiced as they worshipped the giants of the four worlds like the gods. And they lived happily ever after.
I could use an all-night mask.
Man, you're saying this is boring? What? Good job, wasn't that fun, Tortoise? What did the people do to call the giants? Sing a song. That's right, but you couldn't just sing that song anywhere. The spot in which those giants protected is right in the middle of this town.
The story brings a little bit more perspective to what the giants said to us a while back. When we saved one of them, they told us to save their friend. We assumed they meant the last giant, but perhaps that's not what they were implying.
And back to Honey Darling Shop we go.
It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, are you the ones who got a perfect score yesterday? Would you like to play again?
Today is basketball day, isn't it, darling?
One game is 10 rupees. Get a ball inside every basket in the time it takes for us to dance through one song.
If you throw with too much power, you'll fall this platform, so be careful, right, darling?
Are you ready? Start the music. First time I played this game, I thought it was called Bombsketball, and I've stuck with that just because I like how it sounds better.
Oh, whoops. I keep messing up.
There
Keep throwing it too early, that's the thing. As I say that.
we go.
Now, this is pretty generous overall with,
Yeah.
you know, how it does it, but...
It can be a little finicky. But at times that finickiness works in your favor. Other times, like that.
Whoops.
That's why I told you.
Anyway.
Well, that was clean.
Suck it in.
You know, I've said that before that my stance on the idea of Sora in Smash is that I'm indifferent, but I expect it. I will give one reason why I would actually I'll say this in a moment. Did you see that, honey? He got a perfect score.
We have to share our happiness with him, darling. Or honey. I can read.
Darling! That's annoying. Let us show off even more for him, darling.
We just keep going back and forth with that.
I thought of one reason why I actually want Sora in Smash. For Simple and Clean to get in the soundtrack. I don't know if it actually would, but
It's possible.
if he gets in, it's possible. I mean, it's probably one of the most iconic Kingdom Hearts songs.
Oh yeah,
so.
for sure.
I'd also be surprised if Sora got in and Simple and Clean didn't.
You also get a higher piece from her in the second story if you hit I don't know. So, hey, for not listening, you get a reward.
Yeah.
Anyway, now back to Honey and Darling's shop again. Yeah, so the first day is the hardest one, I think.
Yeah.
Second day is probably the easiest. Third one's kind of in the middle.
Yeah.
So let's see how it goes. Both of them that have taken me the second try. So let's see how this goes.
Yeah.
Coughing, use sludge attack. It looks like we have a visitor, honey.
I wonder if it's a customer, darling.
Oh, are you the one who got a perfect score 2 days ago in a row? Do you want to play again?
Today is target shooting day, isn't it, darling?
One game is 10. Hit all the targets in the...
You went from Jesse to Yogi there.
From... Alright, Boo-Boo. If you fall from this platform, you're out. Isn't he, darling? Are you ready? Start the music, Boo-Boo.
But how are you going to get past the ranger, Yogi?
I'll use strategy, Boo-Boo. Watch this.
Missing 4 arrows in a row! Yeah, you get funny text if you hit the Honey and Darling with an arrow as well. I think if you hit them too many times, you get eliminated, though, so...
Oh, wow.
That hurts!
Blood. Blue blood.
Yeah.
Hello?
With the improved archery in the remake, I consider this the original, or I consider this the easiest, but in this version I would consider it middle ground. Because the archery is a little rougher.
I still got a first try.
Nice!
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, I mean, if there's limited ammo, I'll be doing more carefully. I wasn't really trying to aim precisely.
That's a good point, yeah.
So, you know.
I don't think any of the archery games limit your ammo.
No.
Oh, well, unless you consider the Ghosts an archery game.
Yeah.
They are a shooting gallery of sorts.
Oh, honey, you got a perfect score 3 days in a row.
This is all we have left to give him, honey.
I wonder, are we truly happy, darling? Boo-Boo, get the boat ready.
But Yogi, I thought we were banned from this park.
Yeah, well, fuck that park ranger. We got to do some picnic hunting.
Alright, with that, I think that'll call it for this episode. I got pretty much all the small stuff out of the way, and right now I think there's nothing left to do but confront the Skull Kid. Because even though we're missing one mask and one heart container, I think it is time we do such a task. See you guys
Next time.